Spotlight game in Class 4A. Number 1 Becker, touchdown run by Ryan Bankston to put him ahead of Holy Angels 7-0. The rushing king, Emmett Johnston, scored to tie the game at 7-7. But in the fourth quarter, Becker again, Bankston to Nicholas Berglund, 60 yards on the touchdown strike, and the Bulldogs are going to the state semifinals. They win tonight 24-7.
Hutchinson and Simley in Class 4A quarterfinals. Hutchinson pounces on this Simley fumble in the first quarter. They turn it into points. A.J. Ladwig punches in the first of 4 touchdowns. Hutchinson rolls 40-0.
The 4A, Hutch and Andrew Ladwig, the junior fullback, 2 short yardage touchdowns in the first half against Simley. He had 4 touchdowns on the night. The Tigers are going to the bank 40-0 over Simley.
Thunderhawks, the champs from Section 7 4A. The Spartans earned the Section 6 4A title. First quarter, no score. Ethan Florick, screen pass to Owen Glenn. Glenn finds a hole and he's gone. 39-yard touchdown. Thunderhawks get out to a 6-0 lead. In the second quarter, Glenn again, this time on the draw. He sprints his way for a 29-yard touchdown. Rapids led at the half, 12-7. In the third quarter, how about this? This is the end of Big Jack Cleveland's run on the 91 yards. The big fella throws a couple of stiff arms and rumbles his way for the score. Rapids up 19-7, but the Spartans
rallies to beat Grand Rapids. Charlie Krause to Connor Mahoney. Touchdown strike here. Grand Rapids led this game late. Orono's defense coming up with a big turnover, and then their offense scored a couple of late scores, and they win. Orono's going to the semis, 22-19.
Grand Rapids against Orono. Fourth quarter with this one, Thunderhawks up 19-7. A furious comeback attempt from Orono started right there. Charlie Krause, short pass to Nash Tichy for a touchdown.
Come back. Charlie Krause, the quarterback to Nash Tichy, the receiver, touchdown Orono. They went for 2 and got it to make it 19-15. Then with a $1:30 left in the clock, Krause finds Josh DeLange, who makes a great catch in traffic to give Orono the lead, and they wouldn't give it back. Rapids couldn't muster a game-winning drive. It was a heck of a run by the Thunderhawks, but they fall short to the Spartans in the state quarterfinals.
In Class 4A, the Comets of Kasson-Mantorville faced the Fridley Tigers at Lakeville South High School. This one was quiet until the second quarter, and then the Comets found their groove. Michael Hoff takes this one into Tiger territory as the Comets threaten to pounce. Later in the drive, the Comets went to the air. Matt Donovan drops it in the bucket to Gavin Giesler. Touchdown Comets as KM took a 7-0 lead. Later in the quarter, same score, the Comets double their advantage. Big Anthony Mo Tucker pounds it in from short range. Imagine trying to tackle him on a cold night like this. Comets up 14-0. Still in the half, the Comets started to pull away. Donovan throws this one off his back foot. It still has enough gas on it to find Aiden Smith. Then a few plays later, the Comets found the end zone. KM is so good at faking the football. Easton Seuss hauls in the pass from Donovan for the touchdown. KM up 21-0 at the break. When the dust settled up in Lakeville, the Comets cruised to a 42-14 victory. Mo Tucker finished the game with 3 touchdowns.
Season is over. Kasson-Mantorville quarterback Matthew Donovan to Easton Seuss, 30-yard touchdown strike. They scored 21 in the second quarter, and Kasson wins 42-7 over Fridley.